Hello everyone, welcome back to Paperbacks and Ponytails. I'm Katie, and today we are going to be doing my April reading journal setup. So I always tend to double tape my pages, especially if I plan on using some stamps. That way they won't bleed through, as my paper is pretty thin in this notebook. So I'm just going to use some fun stickers from the Happy Planner, as well as some Tombow brush pens. They're one of the ones that I really enjoy doing and using. So I decided to do a Easter themed one. So I decided to put He Is Risen on the left side, and I originally wanted to do some sheep stickers. I was only going to do flowers, but I forgot I have these adorable sheep stamps that I just recently got. So this is my first time using them, and they turned out really, really cute. So they're like celebrating Easter and having a good time. So no more stamps apparently at that point. And then I decided to use my letter stamps to put in April. I was going to put it above He Is Risen, but I decided to put it on the bottom of the page instead. And I kind of like it in that spot. It doesn't take up too much extra room, and it's a good spot to figure out what month we were in. And thankfully I remembered it was April. So at this point, I originally wanted to do some leaves with some brush pens, and it looked okay, but I realized that I just wanted to use flower stickers, and the stickers that I picked, they didn't really go well with the leaf pattern, so I ended up changing that idea and going to stickers instead. So I found some stickers, and thankfully they were exactly the right size. I just have to readjust them, but they were almost perfectly sized for getting rid of that idea that I first had. But then I had to add 2 leaf stickers to the top. So I put one on the top and then decided I wanted to do 2 instead of 1. And thankfully I had a few more stickers that would match perfectly with the other one. So I put one on the top and then I put one underneath. So it kind of was like a continuation of a sticker. Then next up, I of course have to color in those sheep. I didn't have to, but I thought it would be a nice idea just to give them a little color. And so I decided to go in with the faces and the ears in like a light peach color. And then I decided to do 1 sheep brown, 1 sheep black, and then leave the other one white. And then this next page, I use it for my TBR. So on top, I usually put my TBR Around the World. So this has all of my prompts from my TBR games that I do monthly now. And so I have a running list in case I lose my paper that I had all the prompts on. I have my notebook to go back to. And I'm actually doing quite a bit better with these stamps. I'm still pretty new to them, but at least it's a little bit straighter. I think it's also because the stamps aren't exactly perfect like they weren't perfectly glued to the squares, so I think that's probably one of the issues that I've been having. So I'll have to figure something out. And at the bottom, I just puts a few extra books that I want to read for the month, like any buddy reads that I really need to prioritize, or just anything that I really want to get to. It's not everything that I want to read for the month, but it's just a couple extra books to remind myself that I need to try to get to these. And then I just decided to add a few little pieces of washi tape. I decided to stick with like a green and aqua theme color. Not quite sure why I chose the aqua color, but it still turned out kind of cute. I don't know why, I kind of like the look of washi tape. I think it just adds like a little bit of extra funness to it, and if you have just those kind of empty spaces, it kind of fills in those empty spaces a little bit more. And then I decided to add in another sticker. Forgot what this one said. Oh yeah, spring is in the air. I knew it had something to do with spring. But just something fun and extra on the other side. And of course, more washi tape. And what I like about washi tape is if you need that space, like later on, you can fairly easily take it off if you need to. Okay, next page, I actually had to double tape again. And hopefully I won't run out of space because those extra pages might have been important. So this one is for my filming schedule. And on the right hand side, I decided to go ahead and put my social media family on, which is my growth chart, but I don't really keep track too much, but it's always nice to see how many more book friends and family come and join in. So if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and sticking around. I do read a lot of different genres, middle grade Christian fiction, thrillers, historical fiction. I pretty much read almost anything. And then I really should have used a ruler for this part. For some reason, I just decided, oh, I can draw these lines pretty straight. And not really. I think a ruler would have been a lot better for this part. And I just decided to put YouTube and Instagram. I don't get a lot of people into my book group on Facebook, so I just decided to do those two, even though I don't really keep track on Instagram anymore. But yeah, I just decided to just stick with those two. I was going to do my other YouTube channel, but I was like, no, this is just for books. So I decided to keep it simple and quick. And then, of course, add some fun more stickers. I found this cute little spring floral sticker that I thought would be a perfect centerpiece right there, just to add a little bit of more fun. And then I actually had to find a different sticker book, and I found some really pretty florals, as I like to have boxes for my filming schedule. So I put like 4 weeks for March filming, and if I need space, I have that space in between each box for note taking. And then of course, more washi tape. Which I think I actually decided to do the blessed washi tape on this page. Maybe. Yes, I did. So I have this really pretty rose gold blessed washi tape. So I decided to go ahead and, oh, it says believe. I thought blessed, but it says believe. So I used believe washi tape and added some more fun washi tape. But I kind of like that look to it, as I don't need a ton of space for my filming schedule. I haven't even really taken any notes in the blank spaces yet, but you never know, I could use it. And then I decided to highlight the top. I like that idea. I don't know who came up with that idea first, but almost everybody seems to be doing it. And then I just put week 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's an easy and quick way to kind of do a filming schedule, because I don't really like the look of like a calendar, so I don't know, I kind of like just to make it more fun looking. So then I added a couple more fun stickers to the page, a little butterfly, and there we go. All right, next page. So the next 2 pages, I actually figured out I only needed 1 page, but that was for my monthly TBRs for my game groups, because we do like different challenge games, so I always print those out. Okay, so I thought I was going to use another sheep stamp. The sheep stamp didn't work this time, I guess. I don't know if I wasn't pressing hard enough, but then it got all blurry, so we just decided to go with another sticker. And thankfully I found a big enough sticker, and I cut off the edges later on after I was done. Alright, so I ended up looking back to see if I could put a different sheep somewhere else, and I decided to put this happy sheep on my reading wrap-up month. I think that would be really cute. So he's kind of celebrating, saying yay for Easter and yay for finishing all those books you wanted to read. Or yay for the attempt. So yeah, it's just me going back to like previous months trying to see what I actually wrote. So decided to just do monthly wrap-up. I was going to do like monthly reading wrap-up, but I didn't think I had enough room to write that. So yeah, just monthly wrap-up. And I ended up putting the word wrap a little too high, but that's okay. And then I just ended up highlighting in like the peach color. And then I ended up coloring a little bit of my stamp, creating just some fun colors. And then I actually left him white. I don't know, I kind of like the white sheep, at least on this page. Maybe I'll color him later if I'm bored. And now just a few added extra stickers onto our page. I decided to put this one in the center, and I really like that. I might do that again sometime actually. I really like how that looks. Kind of wish I didn't have the big sticker on the right now, but it still looks really pretty. And forgive my voice through this whole video. I don't know why my voice has disappeared, but apparently, yeah, my voice has disappeared. So a few more added touches with the washi tape, and we are pretty much done with our setup. And I'll do a quick flip through at the end so you can see all the pages at once. And here is the final flip through of the month setup. It's not my favorite month that I've done so far, but I still like it. It turned out really pretty. So if you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you all in the next video.